Hello and welcome to the Fixed Land, and welcome to Ludus Mortis. This is a first-person grid-based dungeon crawler that came out, I believe, in 2023. Just a couple of years ago from the date of this recording. Today is July 26, 2025. And I actually tried this maybe a year ago, maybe less than a year ago, and it didn't appeal to me at that point in time, and it was still in early access whenever I tried it, whenever that was. So I like, there are things I liked about it. There are a couple things I didn't, I guess. I don't remember why I decided to not continue, but I thought I would give it another try because I like the idea, and it's got good reviews. So I thought it's out of early access, so it's in full release now. So I would give it a try. It is. You'll notice there's no sound at the moment. That's because I have turned the music down, and the music is fine. It's just hard for me to think because it's kind of a heavy metal sort of. I'll show you. So I think it's pretty mellow right now, but during the combat, it kicks into heavy metal, high gear. And it's just a little much for me. So I'm just gonna turn the music off. So that's how I prefer to play. But while we're here, why don't we look at the difficulty settings? You can see normal is it's currently selected normal standard values. You've got one easier setting, and three more difficult settings, from hard to very hard to extreme. So we're going to start with normal, like I usually do. We'll just leave sound effects at full. I've already tested for the sound, so I think that's fine. Show commands help. We'll need that. Show action items from mouse. Maybe I'll turn that on and just see what it's like. Fast combat. Nah. Remove blood. No. This doesn't apply. We could show dice rolls, but in the combat log. I don't know, just leave it off for now. Auto recycle equipment. Do not auto recycle any equipment found. Automatically recycle any common equipment found. Any fine or less, or any magic or less. I think we'll just leave it off for now. Okay, so this is the only page of controls. Changing settings from this menu will only affect new games. To change options of a game in progress, load the game and open the settings screen. Okay. So we've got WASD for forward, back, and strafing left and right. D and Q. I'm sorry, Q and E for rotating. Space to interact or open. F for jump. R to charge. Toggle hide. Pick lock, light a torch, use an eye of Argo. Hopefully we'll learn these things as we go. Throw a stone. It's been long enough that I really don't remember anything, basically. Attack, defend, skill, and turn space. Okay. Alright, let's jump into it here. It is like an ancient Rome setting with a fantasy twist. Alright, let's start a game. Enough dithering about. So this must be... Okay, so this is when I last saved. Oh, okay, it was November 2023. So it's been, not quite 2 years, but a year and a half or so. Total playtime, 53 minutes. Yep, okay. Let us just start a new... Can we delete this? I don't know, but we're going to start... to delete a save slot, click and hold the trash icon. There we go, because I'm just gonna... There we go. Alright. We'll go with normal. It says right there, normal. Okay, start game. And away we go. Roma, 4th century AD. Over the last few decades, the Senate has become corrupt and has progressively lost power and influence. Meanwhile, the Emperor Diocletianus and his army ruled unchallenged outside the Eternal City. Seeking to return to a dominant position, the members of the Roman Senate decide to use necromancy to increase their powers, creating an army of undead and demons to fight against imperial soldiers. Thanks to the powers of the cult of Dis, the senators seem to have achieved their goal, but things were quickly falling apart. Year after year, the army of undead and demons summoned by the Senate have taken over, imposing themselves on the senators and enslaving the Roman population. By waging war on its own emperor, the Senate has caused a rift in the Roman population, which slowly began to live in fear. In this climate of chaos, an ancient gladiatorial school continues to train soldiers for the games. But the purpose of these gladiators is now different, to rid the city of the undead and invaders, to allow Rome to return to its former glory. It'd be nice if we could just tell it when we're ready to move on. Okay, here we go. Ludus Mortis. I'm probably going to mispronounce things, but we'll just roll with it. Okay, welcome to your Ludus. This facility will serve as the headquarters for your fighters. First, you need to hire some gladiators. Select Hire Gladiator and create some characters for your Ludus. As soon as you have some gladiators available, 4 is the ideal number to start, add them to your active party by visiting the roster and party page. You are now ready to explore the dungeons, but first remember to go to Faber Ferrarius to create some weapons and armors. Items must be equipped in section Choose Party Equipment. Okay. So, we'll hire gladiators, create a party by visiting roster and party page, and then create some weapons and armor. Okay. Alright. So what we got? What do we have here? Sesterces. This is the money, the currency, so we have 10,000. HS. Let's see, the currency used in the Empire. Note, this value indicates the money that is stored in your Ludus. The money you are collecting in the dungeons is only counted upon returning to the Ludus. Ambrosia, used to obtain favor of gods and revive fallen characters. We have 0. 0 gladiators, 0 out of 10. 0 items in our inventory. Okay. So let's do it. Okay, and I think I was watching another YouTuber who was playing the game, and it looks like you can randomly roll, or you can assign points. So I don't know, I'm tempted to just like do random rolls, but we could end up with really bad characters. Maybe we won't do that. Let's see. Okay, let us... Alright, so we start with the minimum, it looks like. Then how do I go down? Can I go down? No. Do I have to just reset it? Okay, let's make a fighter. So I guess we got this many points to play with, which is good. So let's just max it out, maybe. Constitution. Okay, so let's read about these. Strength, melee damage. Constitution, hit points per level, fitness saving throw. So let's max out Constitution. We don't really Need that. Action points, initiative, defense. So let's give him max out agility. I assume... Oh, I see. That's it. We're done. Okay, that's fine. Range damage. Let's see. We really can't take him away, huh? Oops. Alright, let's do this again. I see, so the total... Oh, here's how many are left. Okay. Duh. Okay, now I got it. Alright, strength, constitution will max out for the moment. What's it say? Cost and creation points to increase this attribute 1. So I guess we can increase the attribute at some point. Creation points, whatever those are. So agility, action points, initiative, and defense. Perception, range, reflex, saving throw, and defense. So agility and perception, probably good to have some of each for a fighter, I would guess. Let's just go with that. Okay, attributes. Okay, now what? Proceed. Choose the class of your character. Each class is distinguished by maximum rank achievable in each different mastery. Unique passive skills obtained at level 1 and 10. Extra points for the fundamental attributes of this class, Okay. So what are the fighters? We've got the Murmillo. 3x. Retiarius. Samnus. Provocator. Gladiatrix. We got a lot of fighter classes. Dimachorus. Sagittarius. Okay, so we're dual wielding. Let's the Samnus is like a typical battlefield warrior. It says backline fighter. We're gonna make a frontline fighter. Rogue, master of subterfuge. These are spellcasters. So I think why don't we? Yeah, we'll go with a Murmillo. Tell me how I'm pronouncing that. Okay. +2 Constitution and +1 Strength. Yeah, if you can't read this, it says Heavy Warrior that is hard to take down. Bonus attributes +2 Con, +1 Strength. So that's, I like that. Plus unique skills are +30 max HP, extra health, and focused parry. You recover 1d4 SP every 2 character levels, max 15d4 when you block a blow. Unlock this skill at level 10. So I guess this one isn't unlocked yet. No exploration skill. And this is interesting. Are these masteries? Yeah. So this is just, I guess, a diagram of how these masteries are sort of played out in this, what sort of chart or grid or graph is this? So we're strong in courage. Heavy armor, shields, one-handed weapons. Alright, so we definitely want to get a one-handed weapon for this guy, it looks like. Okay. Proceed. Okay. Select the portrait, the name, and up to 2 background traits of the character. Note you can choose a positive trait only if you have picked a negative one. Let's just get the toughest bruisery looking guy. Not him. He doesn't look tough. Nope. Let's go with this guy. Name Appius Papirius Levinus. Oh, you can have custom portraits. That's cool. That's the extent of the voice acting. I hope that's not too loud. We'll find out. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick a couple traits here. So we can take a... what do we want? We've got positive. Let's start with a positive here. Experienced is plus... Start with 1500 XP. That's nice. Battle trained, +1 strength, +1 wisdom. Schooled, +1 intelligence. Hawkeye. It's got +1 perception and +1% critical chance. Whippy increases to agility and reflex. Curious increased 3% XP gain, +3. Self-sufficient. If you are the only member of the party, you start the combat mighty and blessed. And healthy. Let's go with healthy. Oh, we have to pick the negative first because we can't have the positive until we pick a negative. So let's see. Short-sighted. Ding to perception by 2 points. 10% chance to start a combat scared. That's unstable. We're not gonna. He's not the scared type. -1 to wisdom and -1 to intelligence. That might be good. Let's go with unwise, and then we'll take healthy. So not a brainiac, but strong. Okay, cool. I like this so far. All right, that's Appius. Sacramentum taken. Whoop. Okay, so we've got him. Let's go back and let's make 4. So we'll hire another one here. Then we probably want a ranged, or let's see here. Probably a spellcaster, right? And we're making kind of pretty stereotypical characters here. And again, it's grid based, so we've got we'll have like Grimrock. We'll have 2 in the front, 2 in the back. So let's make a spellcaster to go in the back. So intelligence, gonna max this out. Oh, that's what we want to do. Put it on creation mode. Intelligence, wisdom, and let's give some. Let's split these maybe. Let's see. Don't care about melee damage really. Yeah, let's just. There we go. Did I distribute all the points for Appius? I must have. Okay. I'm going to trust that I did. Okay, now we want a spellcaster. So we've got Vestalis. We can look over here also, which I really wasn't doing. I mean, I was pretty sure I wanted the Mermillo for our first character. So let's see. What do we have? We have... This is all of them, right? Yep. Okay. Vestalis, the spellcaster, master of Vesta's healing magics. This is a healer, that's not what we're looking for right now. Support magician, bonus attributes +2 wisdom, +1 intelligence. Has the skill of premonition. Reveal a large area on the minimap, ignoring walls and obstacles. Ooh, that's kind of cool. The skill can be used only while exploring the dungeon. Has the unique skills of Last Resort. If your HP are less than 20%, you have a 10% chance to cast lesser magic armor on self when round begins. Protective Ghost. If your HP reach 0, you cast mass magic armor before you die. Unlock this skill at level 10. Okay, so that's a possibility. Cult of so let's see, what is the distribution here? Cult of Minerva. Unlock support and arcane spells. Cult of Mars, unlock black magic spells. Alright, so let's just see what these different kinds of spells are. Cult of Mars, unlock black magic spells, +1% chance X times level to reduce the duration of debuffs by 2 instead of 1 at the start of a new round. Cult of Vesta, healing spells. Cult of Volcanus, elemental spells, +1% chance times level to obtain elemental weapons at the start of a combat. So the Augere is a possibility. Streetwise mage, part thief and part magician. That's not really what I'm looking for right now. Mage that uses the power of Mars to weaken enemies. So that's a possibility. We've got the Flamen. Elemental mage. I think maybe this is what I want. Yeah. Plus 15% fire, ice, and thunder. What is RES? I don't know what RES means. And at level 10, we can unlock burning weapons. 10% chance to give fire weapons, 5, to other party members during your first round in combat. Exploration skill. You summon a flame to light the area around you, just like a torch. I'm kind of tempted to go with the elemental mage here. Or we can go with Rex Sacrorum. Sacrorum. All-around spellcaster that can master the basics of any cult. So it's sort of an all-arounder. I mean, that might be a good idea too. Absorber. You recover 1d6 SP every time, spell points I guess, every time an enemy hits you using a skill. Saber, 10% chance to recover half of the SP used to cast a spell, unlocked at level 10. No exploration skill. So I'm thinking this one, or where was it? This one of these two. Let's go with this one, because they've got the flame. I kind of like that. Yeah. We're just, we don't know what we're doing yet, so we're just kind of experimenting. Alright. Let's get a female. Red hair with the flames. That's a good combination. We can randomize the name there. She doesn't look like a Marcus. Sextus. I'm not sure I'll know a female name when I come across it, though. None of these sound like female names. I mean, we don't have to go with Yeah. Let's see. Can I create a phony Roman-sounding name? I don't think I can. There really aren't any good names. No. Okay, let's see. Landelia. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the, hold on, can we edit? Or I forgot to give the, what do they call them? The positive and negative traits. Can we go back? I don't know if I can. That's okay. We will just say she doesn't. That's fine. That's fine for now. Okay. Let us make a healer. And so again, I think that will be spell power, and wisdom. I'm going to go up the perception here. I got one more agility. Okay. Okay. So which one? Oh yeah, here we go. Vestalis, master of Vesta's healing magic. All right. So they have the recovery spell. Heal 2% max HP to any party member after a successful fight. Fire Avesta. Plus 20% fire resistance, of course. Arias is resistance. Excuse me. And herbal medicine exploration skill. Heal 2d8 plus 6 HP to the entire party. Yeah, so this sounds great. That was easy. And let's find a healer. This can be our healer. Oh, now I'm getting female names. That's interesting. Ah! I don't... That's interesting. Because when maybe because when we first came to the screen, it was a female portrait, and so now all we get are female names, even if we want a not female. This one's a tad androgynous, which is fine. We'll go with that. Let's just go with this guy. I changed my mind. I don't like him. Okay, here's our healer. Okay, now this. Let's go with malnourished. -1 strength, -1 constitution. +1 intelligence. Yeah, let's go schooled. Okay. Alright, one more. And now we need another fighter. So let's see. Let's spread these out a little more evenly in this case, though. I mean, intelligence is just spell power, so we're not really too worried about that. Take some constitution here, some agility. Just kind of spread these out a little bit, maybe. They are in the front, so they need to be, you know, not weaklings. All right, we'll go with that. And oh, this might be good. Lockpick expert. Looks like one-handed and ranged weapons. Not two-handed. It's like out of the question. Shields, light armor. It's pretty cool. I like this this way of looking at it. This is a kind of a rogue class. Backline fighter. This person won't be in the backline. Typical battlefield warrior. We could go with this. Yeah, I think we might go with this. Plus 10 attack and defense with any weapon and armor. That sounds good. Just kind of your all-rounder. Yeah, I think let's go with that. And at level 10, we can unlock Focused Start. When the combat starts, you are focused for the first turn. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Proceed. Just like an all-rounder portrait. Go with this guy. Decimus. Sounds good. Not a super wide variety of voices, but that's okay. He's older, so he's experienced, but what will make him old? So that's the downside, but he's also experienced. Okay. All right, now we have 4. So now we can go to roster and party. And how do we move them? Maybe we need to like find the... Okay, so we're gonna go like so. There we go. So these two need to be in the back. Like so. Okay. It's pretty sweet. Stats galore. Wow. You could spend a lot of time picking over all these. Pretty cool. Which I'm sure we will, you know, in time. So I think we definitely want... Well, this guy, I mean, this guy's the all-rounder. He could use... Not range, but basically anything else. This guy we probably want one-handed with a shield and heavy armor. Okay, that's good for now. I think we're ready to acquire and select skills and spells. Can I do this now? I guess this is what they have. They have Cure Light Wounds. This person, Titus. Wow, there's so much to this. Passive skills. Herbal medicine, so this one's passive. Exploration skill, which is really terrific. Passive schooled skill, start with 500 XP. Recovery, passive skill, heal 2% max HP to any party member after a successful fight. Are these in effect? No. Maybe these are the ones they're able to get, but these are the ones they have. I take it, and the grayed out maybe are not. Oh yeah, this skill is unavailable for this character. Right, okay. Cure Light Wounds. Okay, so... these are yet to be unlocked. Okay, got it. I don't think there's anything to do here. This is just showing us. We'll probably figure this out as we go. Oh, assign active skill. I don't think there's anything to do at the moment. Nope. I think we're good. Oh. Is this like hotkey or something? I'm not exactly sure. Do I need to click on anybody else's things? I'm clicking on their things. I guess not. Alright, let's just move along. Okay, I think we go back. And now we go to party equipment. Okay, what can we do? We got 10,000 sesterces. Does this mean there's nothing to... we just start empty-handed, I guess, huh? Apparently. Speak to the Rhaetor to learn more about game mechanics and to read tutorials. Alright, we're not going to do that right now. Craft and upgrade weapons and armor. Can we buy stuff here? We can upgrade here and craft here. Alright, so can we, let's see. Yeah, I guess we can do this now to get them some stuff so they don't go in empty-handed. We got a short sword. Our long sword. Why don't we... There it is. Okay. I'm just thinking about our main fighter. Scale armor. And are there shields? I don't see any shields. Alright, so I think let's... So if we want to equip this, what do we do? We go here? Yeah, okay. Oh, there it is. Hot dog. Cool. Alright, and I didn't see any shields, but so I think he's probably all set. Now, get shield, armor, and sword for this guy. Decimus. Grab a short sword. And let's see, what kind of armor? Light or heavy? Yeah, he's the all-arounder. Give him this, and then... Oh, they're shields. I just missed these somehow. Do that. I'll give him this. Right? No, that's the light shield. I'll give him the heavy one. And he can take that one, and that, and that. Okay. And then back to the merchant here. So our... Let's see. So she can have, you know, something to fight with. And he needs a ranged. That's basically all we need left. All we really need, I think. Let's get that to her. And then... Can he use a martial weapon? I don't know. Let's get a simple bow. These guys can probably wear helmets, though. Can I not buy anything else? Why would that be? Let's see. Alright, so let's give him that. And Decimus can have this one. And Landelia will take the dagger. And Titus will take the bow. So I guess we're only allowed, I'm not sure, are we at our weight or what's the deal here? I mean, it looks like I can have 90 things, but we only have 10, and it's all grayed out. I don't know. We still have money, so I'm not sure why that would be. That's okay. Alright, now we may be actually ready to go to a dungeon. Select a spot on the map to start exploring a catacomb. Before entering the dungeon, you can buy resources or hire a mercenary for his or her services. Note, if you haven't already done so, remember to equip your gladiators with weapons and armors. Also remember that the characters in the back row must use medium or long-range weapons in order to attack. Ah, I'm not sure she has... That probably was a mistake. Yeah, let's see. Close range, yeah. Oops. We can't. Okay. Oh well. She can hold it. She can't use it though. That's okay. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. Let's see. Catacomb of Calipodius. Dungeon level 1, main quest. Kill the undead centurion. Reward 8,000 XP, 1,000 HS. Divine points 1. There's one secret to be found and one lock to be opened. Alright. Alright, we can buy resources. This is Eyes of Argo, used to see invisible objects and hidden walls. Bottle of wine used to increase morale. Lockpicks. Torches. Food rations. Let us can buy one of those. I assume these are one-use types of things. Maybe? Not sure. Take 2 lockpicks. Do we keep these when we leave the dungeon? If we have any left over, do we lose them? I think we don't need a torch. Just since I don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to buy 5. Just because. Okay, do we want to hire a mercenary? The collector. He increases the chance to obtain better equipment when you open a chest. Fee 25% of any money obtained. Doctor, you get a slight chance of not consuming a divine potion when using it in battle. Fee 20%. Quesitor increases the chance of finding objects using the search action. 15% fee. Cantor, your party will start any combat with increased morale. 10% fee. Faber Ferrarius reduces the chance of jamming a lock while trying to pick it. Coquus increases the amount of ambrosia that you will find inside any jar. 20% fee. Architectus, he will warn you if there's a trap nearby. 25% fee. And Psychia, she allows the party to hear any invisible mains around you. Also, the mains will grant you more valuable gifts. I don't know what mains are, but... And we don't have to hire any of these, obviously. Let's go with the Cantor. She's only got a 10% fee, and every combat we get increased morale. So let's hire her and then start. Ooh. Alright. Oh, I've got a little shortcuts menu there. Alright, here's our mini map. Got a larger map with the key over here. Sweet. Alright. Exploration menu. Let's just forge ahead here. Press space, left mouse button, or an A on the gamepad to open door chests and interact with items. Gonna use a torch. So we can throw a stone to check walls or to trigger traps. Oh, another thing we can do that I was learned from that video I was watching is you can like charge. R is, oh, let's see. What I was saying is R on the keyboard is charge, like charge in battle, which gives you some kind of advantage. Or you can bump into walls to check for secret doors, I guess. Whoop, I didn't see what that said. Oh, well. You have found a common Gladius hispaniensis. You found a common Frambola. Alert meter is green. Okay. Appears to be it for there. I wonder what this board does. Is this anything? Blood splattered walls. Our stamina is at half. Oh, what did it say? We're destroying cracked walls. Maybe I used it up by bumping into the walls. Can we eat? Let's see. Use one food ration. There we go. Okay, I gotta be more careful. Each step you take increases the risk of being attacked by enemies. This risk is indicated by the sphere under the minimap. Red, imminent attack. You can change the rate of risk increase from the exploration menu or by interacting with the skull icon. Just leave it at normal. It's kind of frightening, actually. Some walls are just illusions. You can use an Eye of Argo to highlight illusions and invisible objects. Oh, for 50 turns, okay. Ooh, we'll go ahead and do that. Whoa! Oh my gosh. That scared me. Alright, combat begins, okay. So he, Titus is up. So what can we do? We can cure light wounds. We don't have any wounds. We can use our bow. Let's do that. Alright. Oh, and then these are action points. So we'll end his turn. Miss. Good. Try the fire dart here. Oh, wow. Nice. And her turn. Miss. Good. Armor Breaker. Deal 130% weapon damage and add 3d6 plus 6 crushing damage to a single enemy. Requires one-handed weapon. Oh, his armor is almost... Can we change? Yeah, we can. let's just do this attack. Ouch. Alright, so she's used up most of her mana, whatever they call it. Ambrosia? Is that it? She's done. Her turn is done. And here's the turn order. So Retiarius is next. Miss. Which is good. Let's try the armor breaker. That's pretty good. Attack. Alright. Victoria. XP and money. Cool. Alright, sweet. Oh. Stepping in water. Oh, this looks like an illusory wall. Hey, cool. Seven coins. A fine falcata. Cool. Guess we can go. Oh. Dang it. What did I do? Oh, I pressed R. That's what I did. Alright, let's head back down this way. Haven't been this way yet. This gate is locked by some sort of mechanism. Can we use the lockpick? Oh! Okay. Enemies surprise the party and flip your formation. Oh no. Ah, he's dead. Oh my gosh. Just like that? Alright, we need to change positions. There. Alright, end turn. Power slam. Oh, that requires two-handed weapon. Okay. Jeez Louise. Out of... Oh. He's... Right. He's in the back. Well. There. There we go. Fire dart. There we go. Holy moly. That startled me. We got some goodies. One metal scrap. Okay. Oh, doggone it. I gotta... Is there a shortcut for eating rations? That's what I would like to know. So I don't have to come here every time. What I wanted to do was do that and turn. Now how do I use the lockpick? Let's see, is there... I don't know. Whoop. Oh, sorry. I don't know how to use the lockpick, so... A gate open nearby. Ah, okay. So that wasn't a lockpick situation. Here we go. Common Gladius hispanensis. A common toga. Who doesn't need a toga? Some enemies occupy a fixed spot in the dungeon. You can see their position. In more advanced levels, among these monsters, you will find a champion, an enemy stronger than normal. Be careful. Note, if you have enough stamina, you can charge the enemies to strike. In the first round, I think is what it was going to say. Oh, and here's this red skull that must be a champion, maybe? Yeah, before we do that, anyway. She's almost out. How do we increase her spell power? Like that. Okay. There's no way to revive him, is there? Recover? No. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. He's just dead. Oh, C is picklock. It's right there. It was right there all along. If you have a lockpick, you can try to open locked chests. Press C on your keyboard, or right-click. Okay. Thank you. All right, before we go, let's back up, turn around, and go see if we can take on this champion. 3 Legionariuses. So it's her turn, and this is the target. Wow, one-shot her. Nice. You missed, buddy. You missed. Oh, that's right. She can defend. Ow. Oh yeah, out of reach. Just keep on defending, I guess. There we go. It would be nice to get Apius more action points, for sure. I think I can hit spacebar to end the turn. That might be faster. Dang. There we go. Woo! Silver powder. A magic ring. Nice. Can we look at it now? Oh, we can hide. Cool. Maybe we can't look at our... Can we look at our inventory? We can. Okay. Rarity magic. Ice resistance and willpower buffs. Let's give it to him. Okay. Nice. I like it. Actually... What else do we get? What's this? A ranged weapon, so she can have that, right? Let's give that a try. Oh, that's a large key. A rubber key. Alright, these we've... Let's look at the map here. So we can go straight up. We haven't been this way, have we? Oh! I hate it when I do that. Okay. There we go. We'll just do the side step here. Oh! My gosh, that gets me every time. Alright. Why can't we use this? Oh, it requires spell points, right. Well, that's okay, I'm just gonna... That's interesting. It requires spell points. Ow, dang. She needs to take some divine potion. It's still not enough for that, huh? There we go. At least she has a weapon she can use. I'm not sure we're going to survive this. At least we take one of them out. Oh, did we get another divine potion? I'm gonna drink it. Ow. Not the most accurate bird. Alright, 2 down. Woohoo! We survived. A fine Corinthian helmet. Nice. Alright, I think we're going to have to save and call it a day in a minute here, but let's just go up to this next. Oh. That's interesting. Press the middle mouse button or L3 on the gamepad to open the context menu. Search for find hidden objects will consume 5% of your stamina. Throw stone to check walls or to trigger traps. May alert enemies. We can eat. Might as well just eat our last one. We're so low on stamina, I'm not sure I want to do things that will use up the stamina. Oh, wow. Yep. We fell right for it. Whew. Dang, we're down to... oh, man. I think there's a lot of grinding in the game overall, which is fine. I mean, I enjoy just doing what I'm doing now. We found a common malleus. Alert meter is red. Common manica. All messages are transcribed on the log screen. Oh, okay. How do I read the log screen? Cool. So... throw stone. Oh! It did. It triggered it. It did exactly what it's warned you it might. Well, now there are 3 of them and only 2 of us. What is this? Oh, morale. Okay. Oh, the armor breaker is working now. But I'm going to save it. Okay. He's defending. 2 can play that game. Oh dear. Alright. Did we get anything? Oh, I mean, we got... oh boy. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end it here for today. Let's make sure we can save. Yeah, which is good. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm enjoying it. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And until next time, please take care. Bye-bye.